All right, so let's talk about crafting. Having a good museum will make or break your domination experience. And so the name of the game, especially when you get to higher levels, is to have a solid museum, especially a World War museum. Really, crafting becomes a lot more fun once you get to Space Age. Before Space Age, you really can't do much. But once you get to Space Age, you can do what's called unlimited crafting. And let me show you how. So first thing you want to do is make sure that both your paleontology and archaeology are upgraded in the library. So this is the archaeology. Make sure all this is upgraded, as well as the paleontology, which is located right here. Once you have paleontology and archaeology all upgraded, you can then commence what's called as unlimited crafting because you can make unlimited frags as well as blueprints. And when it comes to the museum, having as many blueprints and frags as possible is really, really important. You can see here right now I have 337,000 frags and 148,000 blueprints. As you probably know, blueprints are used for upgrading your pieces, both your main hall as well as your World War pieces. And then frags are what's used to actually craft. Now, before Space Age, you lose a lot of frags very quickly. You'll end up with zero. But by showing you this methodology, you'll have unlimited frags as well as unlimited blueprints, so you'll never run out of either one. What's really important to understand, though, is how to craft appropriately. Now, our good friend Dilberto, Dill has put together this awesome spreadsheet to show you exactly how to craft both the frag method as well as the blueprint method. On the left there, you see the traditional frag method slow. On the right there, you see traditional blueprint method fast. There's also a fast frag method as well, and which we'll go over in a second here. But this is how you interpret this spreadsheet here. So let's say we want to do the traditional frag method slow. Okay. Right now I'm highlighting cell 8. If you go to column Q will tell you how many times you'll need to upgrade that artifact. And we'll go over an example in a second here. So again, if we're doing the slow frag method, you want to upgrade any 1 star 1 time, any 2 stars 2 times, and any 3 stars 3 times. If you're doing the blueprint method fast, you don't want to upgrade any of the 1 stars. You want to upgrade the 2 stars 2 times, as well as the 3 stars 3 times. And again, we'll go over examples, what I mean by this in a second. And then when you do this, you can see the benefits there on rows 20 and 21. Oh, sorry. There we go. Rows 20 and 21 will show you, by doing the traditional frag method, that's how many blueprints and frags you'll gain, etc. So refer to rows 20 and 21 as far as what the output would be. Now, as I mentioned, there's actually a fast frag output method as well as a max frag output method, and that's only during a King Tut event, which I'll explain in a second. So if you want to do the fast frag method, which is what I often recommend, you can see there that on lines 28, 29, and 30 in column Q, you want to upgrade the 1 star 1 time, the 2 star 2 times, and the 3 star 6 times. Now, as I mentioned, there are these certain King Tut events, which allows you to get even more frags. And if that's the case, you can see there you want to upgrade the 3 star 7 times. Hopefully that makes sense. And we'll actually go through some examples right now to show you exactly how that works. All right, let me fast forward here. All right. So the reason why, when I say upgrade 1 star 1 time, see, this is a 1 star piece. So if you're doing, for example, the frag method, you're going to want to upgrade this line just 1 time. Actually, let me go back there. Because right now, if I sold it right now, I could sell it on the bottom left there for 30 frags and 19 blueprints. But let me fast forward here. But if I upgrade it, I'm spending 36 blueprints, as you can see right there. And now, I didn't actually show you what you got from that, and so then when you do, actually here, all There we go. So now, as you can see, now I can sell that for 60 frags. So before the upgrade, I only had 30 frags, but post the upgrade, I now have 60 frags. So this is a great way to increase your frags. As we go to the 2-star method, before the upgrade, I could sell it for 108 frags. After I upgrade both of them, I can sell it for 216 frags. And now for the 3-star method, without upgrading it, I could sell it right now for 360 frags. But as you see, I'm going to upgrade it 6 times. Each line 2 times. So I go down each line once, and then I'm going to do it again. And as you can see now, I can sell that for 1,080 frags. So this is a really fast way to get frags. And again, you only get these 3 lines once you have the library skill set unlocked. Okay, so that's what I mean by upgrading the line. So refer to Dill's spreadsheet as far as, am I doing the frag method? Am I doing the blueprint method? And you'll know exactly how many lines to upgrade each one. What I'm going to go over right now is how I craft the blueprint method. So as a reminder, the blueprint method has 0 upgrades for line 1, 2 upgrades for line 2, and then 3 upgrades for line 3. And so what I do is when I start crafting, if it's a 1-star, I sell it right away. If it's a 2 or 3-star, I keep them. And once I obtain enough of them, I'll then go back and then upgrade them all appropriately, as you'll see. So here I'm doing a blueprint method. Again, 0 upgrades for the 1-stars. And so what you want to do is make sure that you don't want to blindly just sell them, right? Because you're actually here to look for good pieces. That's the point of crafting for the museum. You want to have good war pieces. And so you want to have a good eye for, what I tend to look for is similar lines. So if I see, for example, like this one right here, we see invading rage siege damage, and we see 2 of them right there. Well, I don't really care about defensive pieces, but if you did, this would be one to look at. And so when you see 2 of the same line, I tend to pause and say, okay, do I really want to keep this piece or toss it? So make sure you don't toss, don't blindly toss, because unfortunately you might toss away good pieces, which I've definitely done in the past. And so, yeah. So again, we're doing the blueprint method where every 1-star I'm tossing, but I'm keeping the 2 and 3 stars. So keep that, toss that, keep that, toss that, do it again, toss that, toss that, toss that. And you keep on doing this until you reach, until you fingers get tired or you reach your capacity of your museum storage. And so by doing this blueprint method, you'll get blueprints so quickly. So I'll keep that piece, toss every 1-star away, and you're keeping the 2 and 3. Again, this is only for the blueprint method, right? And so then we go through here and we upgrade the 2 lines to we upgrade each line once. And then for the blueprint method, we upgrade the 3-star lines 1 time as well. Okay, so that's 1 time for each line. As you recall from Dill's spreadsheet here, the blueprint method is 0, 2, and 3. Okay, so 0 upgrades on a 1-star, 2 upgrades on a 2-star, and 3 upgrades on a 3-star. Again, this is only for the blueprint method. Next, I'll show you the fast frag method. And let's fast forward here. Okay, here we go. So now for the fast frag method, you're going to keep all the pieces, regardless of 1-star, 2-star, or 3-star status. Okay? So here, I'm just keeping all the pieces possible. I'm just saying continue, continue, continue. Let me fast forward here a bit. Okay, there we go. Because if you recall from the fast frag method, we upgrade the 1-star 1 time, the 2-star 2 times, and then the 3-star 6 times. So 1 star, upgraded once. Upstar, 1 star, upgraded once. That's a 1 time. This is a 2, so you upgraded 2 times. One-time upgrade. And then again, once you get to a 3-star, you'll do it 3 times. Hopefully that helps. Or sorry, when you do a 3-star, you do it 6 times. So hopefully that helps. Thanks.